Good morning and welcome to Sunrise. Sunrise is part of Dr. Surajit Khanna's Returning Youth Initiative, where we are returning post-incarcerated and at-risk young adults back into society by providing them training, education, jobs, meals, places to live, whatever they need to get back into society. In addition, we are providing the opportunities for these people to actually have business ownership because of the record of many of these people when they come out of incarceration. It's difficult to find a job, and many of them want to own their own business. Sunrise, which is part of the initiative, is on the air every Monday and Wednesday. You can find us at YouTube at Returning Youth, at Returning Youth. And we highlight a couple of things. Either we highlight an individual that has been successful in coming out of prison and making their own lives successful, or we highlight organizations that are doing good things with post-incarcerated at-risk youth. And today, I have to be honest, we have a very fun day. We have a very fun person to highlight, and I want to show that to you. How many people remember the movie Catch Me If You Can? And it was from Italian immigrants, and we would pronounce it Abengali in Italian. And they made a movie about his life. Could you imagine being that you are so good at being bad that they have to make a movie about you? I love the line here, the true story of a real fake. It was a good movie. I understand the movie was a little bit of an exaggeration of his real life. So he was born in New York to parents of Italian descent. At age 15, a very young age, he began committing fraud by opening fake bank accounts with the false names, writing out bad checks from overdrawn accounts. He also used other methods to con money from banks, like placing deposit slips with his account number in a pile of unused ones. So there was a lot of interesting things. He was very inventive. However, his criminal activities eventually ended him in prison. And in 1974, he was sentenced to federal correction institutions in Virginia. He was granted parole after agreeing to assist the authorities with capturing other con artists. Because why? Because he was so good at being bad, he was able to catch others because he began doing this for over 47 years. So he approached the bank, offering them his services as a security consulting by showing them fraud techniques used by forgers. And this marked the start of a new career in the security consultant that led him to found Abigail and Associates, which advises corporations on fraud prevention measures. He's one of the world's most respected authorities on forgery today, regarding also embezzlement, security documents, cybercrime, scams. For 47 years, he worked with and advised, consulted hundreds of financial organizations, government agencies around the world. This is a picture of Frank Abagnale from his website, and I do want to show you his website, abagnale.com, provides his bio, but I wanted to talk about his books. Scam Me If You Can, simple strategy to outsmart today's ripoff artist. Stealing Your Life, the ultimate identity theft prevention plan, and The Art of the Steal. All these things are really interesting and help us understand that crime may pay for a short period of time, but eventually it's going to catch up to you. Today, he's still consulting the FBI and lectures at the Academy, and he has been followed by more than 14,000 law enforcement agencies and financial institutions. So there are positive stories out there where people have committed crime, paid their time, got back to society, and provide valuable services. We're on every Monday and Wednesday at Sunrise here. Sunrise, find us at YouTube at Returning Youth. And if you have an interesting story, please contact us at returningyouth.com. That's returningyouth.com. Thank you.